is absolutely...
Hello, I'm Dennis Cometti. Well, I can understand why the players don't like to travel, but it is great to be back in Melbourne. I'm delighted to be sharing the mic for this match with Matthew Richardson. Welcome.
Yes, thanks, Dennis. Real pleasure to be here for this game today.
It's dream time at the G tonight, and what a wonderful tradition this has become. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelt correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask. Banners ready for the players. Umpire tosses the coin. The Tigers kicking with the wind in this opening turn. I can't wait for this encounter to begin, and I think the crowd would agree with me too. They're on the edge of their seats. The players contest the first bounce.
My thoughts before a big game were usually pretty simple. I'd tell myself to stick to your game and you'll win.
Prestia intercepts it. The bigger the shove, the bigger the love. Prestia puts it on the boot. A good mark under the circumstances. Chip kick along the wing. Boyd with the mark. Bumps the pigskin. He wins the contest. Griffiths on the borderline of his range. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. 40 metres from home. Well, if you could hand-pick a position, this is it, straight in front of the goals. The first goal by Floyd. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Boyd celebrates. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The bounce.
Nankervis, it's just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. He boots it. There's no contest for that mark. Caniglio kicks it. Edwards with the spill. Shield gets the interception on the bounce.
He's injured. That looks nasty. He'll be rushed to the rooms for medical treatment. Don't think, though, he'll be coming back.
Ward's got an amazing vertical leap. Green with the kick. He claims the ball. He slams that on the boot. It's a mark. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Caniglio with the kick. He takes a strong mark.
This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. 30 metres out. Green with a pretty easy kick, going for goal number 1. Green with the goal. The Giants kick there first.
Green's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game.
I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. He loves it. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Mumford leave the pinatas for the kids. He threaded the needle to get the handball out.
Ward is incredibly competitive, and you can count on the fact that if he makes a mistake, apart from being dirty on himself, you won't see another one for a long, long time.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Mumford thumps it forward. Nankervis has the ball. Shield picks it up. Ward on the ball at the moment. And down. There's a guy down. We need a medic. Richo, what does it look like to you?
The doctor will have to take a look at that one. Deledio. He's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. He kicks the ball. Asprey with the ball. He slams that on the boot. Hodgson with good strong hands.
Looks like he panicked there. Takes it well. Griffiths with the kick. Nice work from Griffin. Works it across the ground. Nice hands. Kicked by Prestia. Great grab. Caddy boots it. Great mark under pressure. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Martin will need to pull something special out here. Martin taking a chance at goal. Lloyd gets the ball. Revolts. Good night, nurse. Gets through for a goal. A one-goal lead hooked the Tigers. And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. His teammates rush over. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Here we go. Griffiths punches. Tomlinson there to mop it up. He's able to thread a needle, and that kick comes out of the pack. Lambert puts it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Rioli on a 45-degree angle. It's just a question of accuracy. Conker wins the marking contest. Jams it on the boot. Nice hands. Rioli. Bing bang, stick that in. Thanks for coming. That's 2 in a row for the Tigers. The Tigers by 2 goals. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Rioli happy. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The ball is bounced.
The Tigers ruckmen cannot win a hit out, and their midfielders are reading the GWS ruckman like a book, and they are getting first hands to the ball. The siren will blow any time now. Edwards with the ball. He kicks the ball. He marks the ball. Caddy getting into position for the kick.
He gave it a crack, but it sailed wide of the goal. The Tigers lead Greater Western Sydney 19-6. Disappointing kick there. Richo has some stats for us now. The second quarter has begun.
There are only 2 options regarding commitment. You're either in or out. There is no such thing as footy in between.
Caniglio heads in for the goals. Asprey claims it. Asprey feeds it wide. Great grab. Kicks. Wins the hardball. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Caniglio kicks it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. Finding the running player. Gets a handball away. They've conceded possession. Johnson winds it up 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. A goal for Greater Western Sydney. Johnson with his first. Greater Western Sydney won't be too nervous yet. They can still turn this around. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. He loves it. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.
The Giants needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting absolutely smashed in the contest. It's really starting to show on the scoreboard. Caddy with the kick. Martin with the mark.
Going for goal number 1. Martin slots the goal. The Tigers by 13. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Martin celebrates. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Mumford with the hit. Cameron is able to grab it on the half volley. Hits the running man. Sends it on its way. A good mark under the circumstances. Prigg picks it. Prestia enjoying a height advantage. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. That ball's travelling. What a huge goal by Prestia. And that puts them further in front. The Tigers with a handy break, leading the Giants 31-12. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. He loves it. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Griffiths with the hit. Kelly controls it, gains possession. The ball in the hands of Conker. A mark by Rioli. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. Going for goal number 2. He kicked that one like my wife would. Ball over the boundary line. Prestia off for Richmond. Bumps the pigskin. Nice contested mark by Wilson.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. He slams that on the boot. Conker marks the ball. Conker takes a shot.
Richmond by 20 points. Disappointing kick there. He's looking for options now. He opts to play on with the ball. Haynes runs past and gets the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Richo.
Yeah, he's had a really indifferent game out there.
Mumford with the tap. Lloyd gets it on the bounce. With the ball now. Cochin misses very wide. The Tigers starting to exert some dominance over Greater Western Sydney with the lead of 33-12. Disappointing kick there. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. The ball is hammered towards goal by Martin. Wilson had a little option there but to concede the behind. It's not the score he was looking for. Looks like he's going to go long. Davis plays on. Boots it. Short, the better man there. Pumps the pigskin. Tomlinson with the mark.
Well, GWS haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Strong mark there. Lob, looking for distance. It comes off hands. His run-up looks promising. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. He has the ball finds its target.
Grimes collects it. Slips the handball to Cameron. Handballs from the tackle. Griffiths lays it off by hand. Slams it on the boot. Floston marks. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge. His mistake costs him a possession. Able to grab it on the half volley. Conker gets the ball. We're back for the third term.
There are only two options regarding commitment. You're either in or you're out. There is no such thing as life in between.
Whack. Have that, mate. Kelly gets the upper hand. Kicks hurriedly. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Great mark. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. I guess it was worth a go. He hand passes the ball. Picked up under pressure. Gives it to the running man. Caniglio handball short. Stabs the ball. Mumford grabs that one. He steadies now in front of goal. 50 metres from home. Mumford whacks one on the boot for goal. Richo, what can we say about that attempt?
Nothing, Dennis. Nothing.
The Giants need to put in everything they have to try and turn this one around. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Rand's waiting for the man to free up. He kicks it to himself. Choose to kick it. Marked by Delidio.
GWS just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. Sending it on its way. Caddy marks the ball. Puts boot to ball. That's a mark. He boots it. Shaw, just the better man in that contest.
Nice drop pass. Delidio got under it. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Caniglio has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Bumps the pigskin. Caddy marks. A rushed kick. Takes that one strongly.
GWS haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Caniglio with the kick. Grimes with a strong mark. Puts boot to ball.
Well done to keep it alive under pressure. Caddy runs past and gets the ball. Works it across the ground. He takes an uncontested mark. Gets boot to high. He wins the contest. Shield kicks it. Scully over the top.
Scully, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. Cameron takes the mark. He boots it. It's a mark. He lines it up with the goal.
The ball is hammered towards goal by Smith. Smith just gets it through. Greater Western Sydney won't be happy to see that scoreboard. He's loving that replay. And he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Smith knows that was something special. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one. Tapped by Mumford with the ball now. That play is as high-tech as a campfire. Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Picked by Griffin. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Nankervis onto the ball. Williams read the play better than anyone else and takes possession. Lloyd in the back. Taken by Lobb. Heads up the corridor. Tomlinson gets the mark without contest. Jams it on the boot now. Strong mark by Miles.
It's clear that Richmond have been practicing their marks during the week. They've racked up plenty of catches, contested or not, and it's showing on the scoreboard. Rioli kicks for goal. Oh, it's hit the post. Tough break.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He may just play onto himself here. The options are few and far between at the moment. Jams it on the boot. Haynes takes it well. Kicks it. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. It kicks with power. Johnson will be upset with that. Wow, some of his hits border on felonious assault. Goes by hand. Now back to Kelly. Intercepted by Asbury. Takes it well. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. 60 metres out. You could see that happening right after it left his boot. Alarm bells are sounding for the Giants. Disappointing kick there. Only one term to go now.
Never let your head hang down. Never give up and sit down and grieve. Find another way.
And we have a ball up. Clean tap by Mumford. Able to grab it on the half volley. Caddy lays it off to the running man. The spilled ball is collected. Handballs from the tackle. Gives it to the running man. Shield feeds it wide. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
Caniglio can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. He gets boot to the ball. Green takes a contested mark.
He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. A 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. The Giants won't be happy to see that scoreboard. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He's searching for his teammates. Rance decides to play on. Puts boot to ball. That kick was asking a bit much of Hooley. The umpire says, throw it in. Umpire lets it loose. Long. As a class above, I expect he'll continue to dominate Nankervis. He gathers the loose ball. He has the ball. Prestiak throws it, clear as day. Sends the Sharon on its way. Strong mark by Caniglio.
Caniglio needs to work on his vertical leap because at times he can be found wanting when he's leaping for the ball. Grigg marks it. He kicks the ball. Caddy gets the upper hand. Puts boot to ball. Martin with the ball.
Looks like he panicked there. Prestiak wins the marking contest. Sends the ball inside his attacking 50. Williams couldn't hang on to the ball. Perhaps he was trying to audition for the ballet. It's shaved the post. The Tigers by 15 points. I would have expected him to nail that. Davis assesses his options now. He's just trying to find a loose man in the defensive 50. Trims the grass with that one. Marked by Martin. Choose to kick it. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Good drop punt by Conker. Takes that one strongly. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. Martin has the chance to add one more to his tally. Martin slots the goal. He'll be happy with goal number 2. This lead getting bigger now. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. Celebration time after that one for Martin. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The bounce. Griffiths with the tap is in his possession. Ward onto the ball. Ward going for distance. Lobb takes the mark. Kicks it. Cameron coughs it up. Shield foolishly pushes his opponent in the back. Nice drop punt. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Delidio with the kick. Cameron takes the mark. Distance could be the problem. Kicked at goal by Cameron. All eyes are watching. That kick has gone well wide and hit the point post on the full. Free kick, hit the point post, out of bounds on the full. Green takes the mark. 40 metres out, kicks towards 50. Great grab. Cameron getting into position for the kick. 30 metres out. Cameron taking a chance at goal. Chalk up a goal for Greater Western Sydney. The scoreboard starting to worry the Giants now.
Cameron has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team.
Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Cameron happy. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Clean tap out of the ruck. He's got the footy in his hands. Kicks the skin off it. Nice mark under pressure.
No questioning whether the Giants can take a mark. I think everyone has seen enough cheap marks taken out there. GWS need to start kicking more direct for goal. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Tomlinson kicks the ball. A nice contested mark.
Rooted by Caniglio. Shield looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Kicks it across the ground. That kick was asking a bit much of Griffiths. Lobb starts in, his shadow beside him. Where else would it be? Well, depends on the side. 50 metres from home. Delidio slams it on the boot. They say hard work never killed anybody, but clearly the Giants are not willing to take that chance.
As a player, a small cog in a machine, the principle is competing against yourself first. It's about self-improvement, about being better than you were the day before.
Here's the final scores. Richmond 42 versus Greater Western Sydney 27. Well, Richo, it's been a fun match. We've enjoyed that one.
It's been a pleasure, Dennis. We'll catch you next time.